Hello friends, we are here for discussing the different fuel injection systems and their different components. Before going towards studying the single cylinder fuel pump or Bosch type of single cylinder pump, let us revise our important points which we discussed in previous lecture. We discussed about the introduction to IC engine, how IC engine are classified. They are classified according to the type of strokes of the engine, that is two stroke engine or four stroke engine, type of fuel which we are using, as we are using diesel or petrol, and the type of cycles which are used for that IC engine, that is diesel cycle, auto cycle or dual cycle. Again, in IC engines are classified according to the application. For heavy load application we are using different type of engine, for small application we are using different. The application of IC engines are in automobile, in ships, yachts or cranes, etc. Now in this again we discussed regarding the different air standard cycles, that is auto cycle, diesel cycle, dual cycle in that case, and the applications of the cycle to the industry. Again in IC engine we discussed some points regarding the construction and working of two stroke and four stroke engine. Later we discussed the dissociation and their effects on the cycle. The dissociation as occurs in the engine, it will minimizes the power developed and the power developed by that engine, and therefore dissociation is not the important, or it should be stopped at every level of the engine. In next second chapter we discussed carburation, why carburation is required. Carburation is nothing but mixing of air and fuel in proper mixture, air plus fuel making of air plus fuel mixture, and giving that air fuel mixture to the combustion chamber. In a fuel we are mixing air because oxygen is the important criteria for mixing or for burning the air or for combustion. Again we discussed fuel injection system, and fuel injection systems are important in diesel engine, as the requirement of diesel engine is that we are not using a spark plug in diesel engine. We are instead of using spark plug, we are increasing the compression ratio of that engine, and by increasing the compression ratio we are increasing the ultimately we are increasing pressure and temperature of that engine. This pressure and temperature is utilized for the combustion or auto ignition of that air fuel mixture. Now the requirement of fuel injection systems are to convert, first and the most important requirement is to convert the fuel given to the carburetor or injection system in fine droplets, because as the system or engine attains high temperature pressure at the end of compression, fuel should be vaporized and it should be given fine droplets for vaporization. Okay, the situation or the condition should be achieved, or the auto ignition temperature should be achieved by that fuel. For that purpose we are increasing the compression ratio of that engine. Again, that therefore we are making that fuel into fine or small droplets. Again, second requirement is that it should be metered out. Fuel should be metered out while going to the cylinder, and that fuel should be given equally to all the combustion chambers or all the cylinders. That is the main another important requirement of fuel injection system is to give equal amount of fuel to every cylinder. is another requirement. Again, it should be metered out, given properly or given equally to all the cylinders is another important factor. And in this we discuss different fuel injection systems, that is common rail fuel injection and mechanically operated fuel injection system and so on. And we discussed the types of nozzles which are we are using in the fuel injection system. Now another component which is important is, since the fuel injection is a very important procedure or very important criteria, important factor in engines, IC engines, that is the which type of pump we are using. That is, we are using Bosch type pump or any other type of pump, but Bosch type of single plunger pump is very effective in fuel injection. This was discovered by Robert Bosch in 19th century, and the diagram or cut section for that Bosch type of fuel pump is in front of you. The study of Bosch type of single plunger fuel pump is the point which we are discussing today. The objective of a fuel pump is to deliver accurately metered quantity of fuel to the system or to the cylinders. Again, second is high pressure in the range of 100 megapascals needed to achieve required atomization of fuel. That is, for atomization, the 100 pressure developed should be 100 megapascal, and the fuel must be injected and terminated at the correct timing. That is, timing also important. Timing of fuel injection is also important. The timing of fuel injection is that at the end of compression stroke, when high pressure temperature is achieved by that system, is the important time when fuel should be injected. Now the construction and details of this, let us see the construction and details of this Bosch type of fuel plunger single cylinder fuel, Bosch type of single plunger fuel pump is here. This is the actual 3D diagram for the Bosch type of fuel pump, and this is the cut section of that fuel pump. Now this Bosch type of fuel pump consists of a pinion and a rack arrangement for the operation. This is the pinion of that Bosch type of pump, and this is rack for that arrangement. Again, dot on the plunger flange to be in line with a dot slot on the pinion body. This dot should be in line to the plunger body. Again, drilled dot on the rack to be lined with the slot of the flange of the pinion. These two should be in line, that is plunger and the dot present in that body, and rack and the pinion arrangement should be in the inline arrangement. Now let us see the cut view for this Bosch type of fuel pump. It consists of a control flange, control sleeve, barrel, a plunger, a pinion, a inlet rack or port, spill port, that is helical edge, delivery valve, valve spring. Okay, this is the constructional detail for the single cylinder single plunger fuel pump, Bosch type of single plunger fuel pump. Now figure shows the schematic diagram of Bosch type of fuel injection pump. This is pump this pump is a cam operated, that is cam and follower arrangement is used at the top of this plunger. Spring return plunger pump of a constant stroke type is used. Its special feature are effective method of regulating the quantity of fuel to be delivered to the cylinder. This is achieved by means of a helical groove or a plunger. That is, effective fuel providing is done by the rack and pinion arrangement. Now let us see the working of this fuel pump. Okay. Now the spill ports remain full of fuel since it is connected to the fuel line. Each pump consists of a steel pump barrel in which it fits accurately a steel pump plunger. The spring-loaded delivery valve is fitted at the upper end of the barrel. and various positions of the plunger are shown in the figure 2, which moves vertically and rotated rack as shown in figure 1. Again, the fuel flows by a gravity from fuel pump in the pump unit body during the downward motion of the plunger. That is, as plunger moves downward, the fuel flows in that plunger body, and the rack and pinion arrangement moves that plunger up and down while working. The partial vacuum is created as a result of fuel flows from sump through the intake port into the barrel. That is, there is the intake port of rack and outlet port or spill port, that is called as spill port. As plunger moves up and down, the vacuum is created into the barrel, and that vacuum sucks or take oil from the sump to the barrel. Again, now plunger moves vertically in the barrel with a constant stroke. During the upward stroke of the plunger, it uncovers the intake port and compresses the fuel, which flows past the delivery valve. Okay. Now that plunger is moving up and down. When vacuum is created in that barrel, the oil is taken or the fuel is taken from the fuel tank, and spill port or intake port is full of the barrel is full of the fuel. As it goes upward, plunger goes upward side, the fuel from that side in closes or the plunger closes the inlet and outlet ports or spill ports and compresses the fuel present at the top of the barrel, and this compression produces the pressure for that fuel and gives that fuel to the different cylinders via different pipelines. The plunger is provided with vertical channel called plung helix extending from its top edge to an annular groove at a short distance down the plunger to vary the quantity of fuel delivered. That is, to vary the amount of fuel delivering, it is provided with the plunger helix. Okay, helical edge of plunger is provided. Now, this annular groove has its upper edge curved upwards to the helical shape for almost half the plunger circumference as shown in figure. Now, the rotation of plunger controls the delivery of fuel. As the rotation of plunger changes, the delivery of that plunger also changes. The amount of fuel delivering also going to change. The plunger is rotated slightly, the pressure is released earlier, and the total effective stroke of the plunger is reduced. Now figure shows the position of a pump chamber always opens to the inlet port via the plunger helix. In this position there is no delivery of fuel and the engine can be stopped accurately. So this is the complete fuel assembly of that system. This is connecting rod, intake to the injector, fuel supply from this pump, fuel return to the tank or excess fuel returning to the tank. In this manner this is pumped. Now the conclusion of this total chapter is that hence the compression ignition CI engines has a fuel pump as a device with its control rod coupled with a governor, and to control accurately, that is it is coupled with the governor to control accurately metered quantity of fuel supply at a high pressure at correct timing using cam follower mechanism. This high pressure fuel is then supplied to the fuel injector mounted on the engine cylinder. So this is what the Bosch type of fuel pump we are using. Now these are the figures, Bosch type of fuel injector and different types of fuel injector nozzles. We studied different multi-cylinder, single cylinder injectors. If we are using Bosch type of fuel pump, then we are using this type of Bosch type of fuel injector also for injecting the fuel in fuel injection system. We discussed it, still we are going to discuss about that, some points about that. It consists of the passage or fuel passage, again steam or a needle body in which whole assembly is connected, spring, set screw, and leak passage, or the fuel excess fuel leakage passage. Now, when fuel is going to this passage, fuel passage from the pump, then it will injected to the bottom of this fuel injector, and high pressure, due to high pressure, that needle is lifted up against the spring force which is set before, and this spring force will lift out the needle, and the oil or the fuel is sprayed, and the passage is open. This passage is open, that is mouth of that nozzle is open, and fuel is sprayed in fine droplets to the combustion chamber. Again, after the pressure from this passage is reduced, the needle will again lifted down and closes the mouth of that nozzle. Continuously, as the pressure increases, it will lifted up and close, opens, again shifted down and closes the mouth of that nozzle. This is the working of that fuel injector. The objective of fuel injector is to atomize the fuel and distribute such that it makes homogeneous mixture of fuel and air, again to prevent the fuel to be injected directly on the piston or cylinder walls, again to provide, that is impingement of the fuel on the cylinder wall should be restricted, again to provide instantaneous starting and stopping of the fuel should be there by this injector. Now, we are discussing again some point, that is the nozzle of a fuel injector and atomizer. That nozzle at the mouth of that injector is like this. The figure of this nozzle is like this. It is consists of a needle, a seat on which that needle is placed, the needle tip is there, and the initial sitting time, injector body, sac, nozzle hole. Now the diesel flame with temperature chemistry. This is the diesel flame which is created after the injection or during combustion. This is injector. This is the temperature at the starting 350 Kelvin. At the end it reaches about 2700 Kelvin. The combustion products are NOx and C2, CO2, H2O, etc. These are the different cases of fuel injections in injectors. Now, this is the actual figure or diagram for the fuel injection. It is multi-hole nozzle, that is at from multiple holes the fuel is injected to the cylinders in fine droplets or in small droplets. So this is what about the Bosch type of single plunger fuel pump, and in next lecture we will discuss about different type of carburetors which we are using in IC engines. This Bosch type of fuel pump is almost we are using in the commercial passenger vehicles, that is we are using in vehicles such as bigger vehicle, that is passenger vehicle, that is Scorpio, or Desire, or any type of Maruti, yeah, Suzuki, or sorry, Tata Motors. Any vehicle which we are using today is of Bosch type of, we are using Bosch type of fuel injection system or Bosch type of pump we are using. Since the amount of fuel injection is accurate in Bosch type of fuel injection, the advantages of this fuel injection system or fuel pump are: exact amount of fuel is delivered to the combustion chamber, again fine droplets are created by that fuel pump, and the fuel is metered properly before going to the combustion chamber. No dribbling is carried out, no impingement of the fuel on the wall of the cylinders are carried out. These are some important factors which are there, because we are using the for using the Bosch type of fuel pump. So relative to the advantages, there are less disadvantages. It is costly than any other type of fuel pump is the one of the uh, disadvantage, but as we are seeing many advantages, it is commercial for using the Bosch type of fuel pump in different pump vehicles. So thank you. In next lecture we'll discuss about some another points regarding IC engines.